One of the upcoming artists that are really gonna take Africa by storm, take the world by storm, is Qing Madi. And right now she has one of her biggest songs, I think, of her career, known as American Love. It's really doing wonders all over the world, and she has a remix of Vision with Chloe, an artist who is based in the United States of America, that is also doing wonders in there for you. And Qing Madi happened to obviously be given an interview on radio, and guess what? She talked with Wizkid, Davido Burna, and the man herself, Rima, into the mix. And everyone who missed out on this interview, you're really gonna enjoy Qing Madi. Welcome to the Afrobeats gallery. Guys, I would like to thank you very much for the love you've gonna hit to extend to this channel on the recently uploaded video of Yemi Alade and Ricky Ross. And I promise you, I'm gonna be getting you more and more and more and more and more of the content of Yemi Alade and Ricky Ross into the mix. So smash the like button, comment and share, and guys, let's subscribe. You're only having 5 subscribers, and let's continue to subscribe. And after subscribing, hit the notification bell so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, Qing Madi talked a lot about her career and what she believes a year is going to be ahead of him, that is 2024. And I don't want to obviously come out and really speak for a person who went ahead and obviously spoke previously, and that is Qing Madi. Allow me play for you this video of Qing Madi onto the Afrobeats gallery, and then we are going to return in a jiffy.
Get ready for the drive time with Sugar on the Rhythm Dance Party. Time to turn up after a hard day's job. Stuck in traffic? Don't worry. Uplift your spirits with an irresistible blend of music, entertainment, and engaging conversations.
Girl,
it's the Dance Party with Sugar, 6 to 9 p.m. The Dance Party is back.
Alright, check the time. It's 6:40. Vision by Qing Madi featuring Chloe Belly. And we are back. So Qing Madi's in the building, and we're talking to her. She's been sharing her experience in the music industry. So real quick, alright? So you've had a lot of collaborations lately.
Yeah.
Well, you've had some with Joe. You've had one with Joe Boy. You had with Yanya. You had with a couple of people.
Yeah.
So how does the collaboration come for you? Is it more like you reach out to them and they're like, oh, that's this girl, I want to have her. How did he?
So it depends on whose song it is. So if it's my song,
are you selective when they call? You're like, oh, I don't know. If
unfortunately,
it's
not like I don't work with a certain type of person. I feel like it depends on what you bring to the music. So I could like send a certain person my song, and I could hear a verse, and I'm like, I don't know, this is it. Because I'm very, like, I have really great ears. Well, my mom has great ears, not me. She has really great ears. So if I'm, like, playing her a song, she could tell from the first listen if it's something that she likes or not. And she's almost always right. So it's like, when I hear a verse, it's like, if it doesn't marry or it doesn't go to the same direction that I'm going, I'm like, I don't know if I need this. But for the collaborations I've had out, well, I haven't featured anyone, like, apart from, you know, Buju Benson and Chloe Bailey. But, you know, the rest are just people featuring me, and I'm super excited and super blessed that, you know, they thought of me when they heard the song. Cause
so quick one. So some people go like, yo, that's just whole talk about Afrobeat. Yo, I do Afrobeat, something I do R&B. You know, I'm not an Afrobeat artist. So how would you classify yourself? Afrobeat, Afrofusion, or
I mean, according to
Afro Madi?
There's that. Like, according to my fans,
they
said I do Afro-delusional music. So
say
it's
it
like,
again.
I know, Afro-delusional. They say I do Afro-delusional music. Like, songs like Ole and American Love, which are like songs that on a normal day I would never, like, in real life put myself in those type of situations. Just like, girl, you're being delulu. So that's basically making music that you're not about. It's like Afro-delusional. But in terms of actual genre, I think I make Afro R&B because it's, you know, my blend with my R&B that I grew up listening to, and also Afro where I'm from. Just basically that's my genre, Afro R&B.
Right, so there's this video you posted a couple of weeks back, or a couple of months back. That's more like when you 6 years old or 5 years old, you're in church.
Oh my!
With a long hair.
Oh my hair.
Singing your heart out, and I was like,
I have
wow.
beautiful hair.
Wow. How old were you at that video?
I don't know, maybe like 7, 8. I don't know, yeah, probably.
How did it make you feel watching that video? You're like, yo, man, I knew I was gonna be a star.
I didn't know. I really didn't. My mom did. I didn't know. I'm always calling her because she really did know all these things before I did. And watching the video just made me realize that this lady saw a lot in me. And also it made me realize that like my growth, it made me not take my growth for granted. Because there's sometimes when I'm like, I don't know if things are going right for me. And then, I can go back to that video to self-reflect and realize that, life has been so good and God has been really great to me. So that video just gives me like a self-gratitude moment.
Alright, Lagos, it's still the drive time dance party. Feel free to be part of the show. 0705-993-6937. That's 0705-993-6937. King Madi is in the building. And we're having a chit-chat about, her style of music. And so real quick, most people just feel like, oh, King Madi probably came from the abroad. The America. Maybe probably from the way you speak.
Oh.
But you want to tell them you're an Igbo girl real quick?
Guys, my real name is Chimamanda.
Chimamanda.
It's Chimamanda Pearl.
So you guys hear it's Chimamanda. So what does your mother call you? Is it Chimamanda or King Madi?
My mom at home, Amma.
Yeah.
Amma. She just calls me Amma. She doesn't, or Amanda or something.
Right.
It depends on her anger level. It really does.
Alright, so before the fame and after the fame, oh no, you're still in the fame. You're still in the fame right now. So what has really changed? I know before the fame was more like, okay, we're just that. You were probably maybe that mama's girl who didn't really go out a lot, but now you first go out a whole lot, maybe with people, and of course you're gonna have groupies. People are like, this girl. How many DMs you get? Like, direct DMs, like this kind of sultry DMs.
I get a lot of DMs. I get so much DMs that I stopped checking at some point because it's like every time I refresh, there's like 20 more. I'm like, what is going on? So I have like a lot of DMs. I try as much as possible to respond to, the comments and the praises and the, I love your music. When are you dropping? I try to respond to some of those, but there's only so much I can respond to, unfortunately. But I would love to respond to a lot of them, and I feel like the fame kind of just changed my perspective of life in general because there's some type of things that happen to me whilst my music that I'm like, oh wow, this is weird, like maybe me trying to just get stuff and someone's like, oh, you're King Madi, here, take it for free, just post about it. It's like, girl. Okay. So like all of those just kind of affect how I think in general because I'm like, oh, this is okay. I guess this is what I'm doing now. Yeah.
So who in the industry would you want to feature that you haven't featured yet that you feel like, okay, this one person I'm definitely going to have on my album?
Oh, on my album as well. I don't even think I want collabs on my album, but in feature in general, I think in general I would love to work with Fav. She's my favorite Nigerian
girl.
I would love to work with Wizkid. He's amazing. I would love to work with Burna Boy. There's an endless list, to be honest. I would love to work with Omale, Ruga. There's a whole list of people that I want to work with. But Fav, I really want to work with Fav.
No Burna Boy, no Davido.
Girl, I said Burna Boy. I want to work with David too. Like I said, there's an endless list.
You didn't mention Davido.
Really? Probably forgot. Why are you trying to do? He's trying to put me in trouble. He's trying to put me in trouble.
I think I'm trying to imagine a King Madi and a Davido on the track.
I feel like, in a way, I feel like it'd be R&B. I don't know why, but I think it'd be R&B. So I'm thinking if Davido was supposed to be on a song of mine, because I feel how versatile he is, I feel like on an R&B song, it would be so crazy. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know. But let's see.
So if you don't have a song with Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, which of them do you think will probably be a massive hit?
I can't answer that. I'm sorry. Can't answer that.
Try to put King Madi on the spot right
now.
Try to put me on the spot.
No.
No, you're right. King Madi, thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.
We should do this probably when your album drops. When do you have any plans for album soon?
I mean, I can't really disclose the date or anything because we're still working towards it. As my EP and remix is still fresh, but still working on the album, but pretty soon.
Okay, all right, you heard it. So I'm sure when he drops, I'll probably be one of the first radio guys to get it and be like, yo man, I'm blessing you guys with the hottest of jams. King Madi's out. So I'm not sure King Madi realizes how much of a fan Sugar of Lagos is. I'm like, yo, so when you have this Twitter people, and I don't know, because these days Madi something. So whenever I tweet about King Madi, you only see them like. So there was this tweet we had like, who's the next queen of Afrobeat? And we had you, King Madi. First things first, no disrespect because you're still coming. So we had Tiwa Savage,
obviously,
and we had Simi, we had
Queen,
Thames, and the rest of them. But for some reason, I snuck in your name down like King Madi. Let me see what's up. And guess what? For some reason, your people made you read like you're the next. So I served them like, yo. They say every time I check with you, like King Madi for life, King Madi for life.
Abby, they know.
Well, you might never know. The sky's not a limit. Probably just the beginning for you. All right, King Madi, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we should maybe one of your videos. I might just be there, just like a cameo.
Yeah, it's like totally, totally.
All right, guys, you heard it. That's the time. I'm still here from now to the 9 o'clock hour. King Madi and I are gonna go for some photo ops, and when we get back, I'll be telling you more about.
So guys, you're gonna hit to hear King Madi very well now. Do you think Wizkid and Davido will respond to the call of King Madi? Will Rima do so? Will Burna Boy do so? All that and more into the comment section below. Go down and obviously have a say about this video and what you're gonna hit to hear from King Madi. She's gonna hit to talk a lot, her name, and what she really has in stock for you the year 2024. May the living to God bless you abundantly. The Muslims, Juma Karim. It's what we call it's a Friday, right? And we sign out for now. See you later. Bye bye.